that they nachos. Shout out my vatos. Shout out the hoes that's watching me like my vatos. Click, click.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man, it's your boy, LaRon, female rap elite. Listen, I'm back with another video. Please make sure that you come in and thumbs up this video. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification. Make sure that you hit all notifications so that you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live. You know, I was just live a few moments ago, but it was some discrepancies on that live. You know what I'm saying? So listen, first things first, make sure that you are streaming at Nicki Minaj Army playlist. We are running up the Princess Diana along with Kim Petras. All of the features, Red Ruby the Sleeves, which is my personal favorite still out of everything. So make sure that you streaming and you supporting that. You know what I'm saying? First thing first, let's get into JT. Now, JT, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all in this commentary. I don't really like JT. I don't trust her since she made those comments about Nicki Minaj saying that she was waiting for Cardi to take over. I just don't like JT. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know a lot of y'all give her support and everything. I know that she's a black woman. I don't want to see her lose or anything like that. But I don't like her music. I'm just I'm underwhelmed by her. And I know a lot of y'all give her a lot of clout, credit, all of that, right? Now, I think JT is really frustrated because of who she's dating. A lot of people feel that JT is, you know, she's the beard of Lil Uzi and a lot of the things that he's done. And the people just, you know, they clock his tea how they clock it, right? So, Lil Uzi made a post. He said, Chow, understand people don't always like Chow, but Chow don't give a F. Chow rich and never look back. Suck my monkey tail, Leslie out. So whatever, right? So JT, I feel like this. The city girls, if we look at them, they've been in some deplorable situations because of who they are and how much their music moves. Young Miami was attached and associated with Diddy, and she's rumored to be not connected with him anymore because of she doesn't have anything going on her own. JT is associated with Uzi because she doesn't really have anything going on. So of course she's going to take and tolerate anything. So anyway, so the Shade Room posted that, and a woman under the post tagged JT and said, JT, you really taking the city girls down, right? JT, what I think she does the unthinkable. She does something that is very ugly. She tags this girl and says, ugly baby and dead father. JT, I just want to tell you right now, I'm very disappointed in you. I do believe that this is on the same level of the nasty things that Cardi B has said in the past to black children, black women, and I think it's disgusting. And this really just furthers my notion that I don't rock with her at all. Like, I know that I get on here on this microphone and I say a lot through commentary, but it's a lot that I don't say at all. So me personally, I'm not about to go down the rabbit hole of talking about all the little things that happened after this with Finesse 2 times. She called because some other additional comments and was a lot of other things going on. But I just felt like, JT, this is ugly. This is who you really been gassed. And this is why that you're doing things like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was just really ugly. So anyway, you let me know what you felt about that in the comments or whatever the case may be. Listen, I want to move on to the situation with Big Latto and Coi Leray. So Big Latto, B-I-G-L-A-T-T-O, you know, Big Latto Moscato. She thinks she out here saving the day. She doing these collaborations. She dropped this song after Coachella, and she thought that this song was really going to do, like, you know, she thought, I keep telling y'all that Lotto thinks that she is Shorty Pop-A-Lot. Now, Shorty dropped a new song and she's nowhere on the top 100, 200 of Spotify of iTunes at all. You see Nikki Cozy at number 3, and we already coming off that Princess Diana, so that's still charting as well. But Lotto Moscato is nowhere on the iTunes chart, and she's talking about she'll see you at the top and all of this. It's like, Lotto is looking real crazy out here for you right now. You know what I'm saying? It's really looking like your label used that PPP money and trying to push big energy, and now the money is gone for lottery, Lotto. So what's really going on? Anyway, let's get to the topic at hand. Coi Leray, she called Lotto out when this record had dropped on Friday. So check this out. This is from Coachella.
Run a pay. When your diamonds hit like this, you don't never see the shade. Got the smoking on blunt big as Coi Leray.
So she said that she was smoking on a blunt big as Coi Leray. So Coi Leray checks Big Latto for seemingly body shaming her on a new track. Put it on the flow. Let's fight. So listen, I want to say this first and foremost. Dig back into some of your life experiences and think about some of the people you know. I knew this girl who was really slim, right? She was a really slim girl. And every time she wore her tight jeans, when she wore her tight jeans, she wore with a pair of tights or something under it just to make the jeans look a little better. She was naturally just slim. My friend, she used to always go to like GNC and try to buy shakes that would make her thicker or, you know, to gain weight or whatever. I want to tell you now, in the day and era where everybody in the BBL and all of that, and everybody wants to be thick. If you don't think that Coi Leray, just because that she has a nice swag and that she's a beautiful girl, doesn't mean that she could not be insecure in an industry where everybody wants, and they it's alluring to be thick and to have curves and everything. You know what I'm saying? I do think that body shaming can go can be applied to smaller women as well. And Latto, she got a lot of nerve. Like, she got a lot of nerve. I personally do believe that it was a diss. And listen, Coi Leray, she wasn't feeling it on day one. So Coi Leray said, Latto, bye. Here you go. So wait, first thing first, she said these bitches want to. She said that they want to beef so bad. Y'all want to rap beef so bad. Little Miss Pressure. Anybody that talk about my body wants my body, like, real bad. And she said, Latto, bye. Here you go talking about my body. Please do not come on here and talk about anybody's body. Like, seriously, out of all the things, laughing my ass off, blunt my size, laughing my ass off. This is never ending. And I don't care what nobody say. That was a diss. And people in the comments talking about that wasn't a diss. It was a diss. Come on. You might not have looked at it like that. But yes, just because a woman is slim and you see her, like, that's a lot of girls who are really slim and they feel like they want to be a little thicker and they just can't. It's just based on genetics. It just is what it is. My friend who was that small back then, even though she had 2 kids, she's still very slim. You know what I mean? So listen, I do feel like it was a diss. Let me know what you think in the comments about that. So then, was this today? Coi Leray posted. She said, "Maybe I overreacted. End of the day, don't say my name for clicks and likes, especially if we don't speak or communicate. I'm not a big blunt, a small blunt. Don't compare me to nada. Mention just you actually beef with. Put it on the floor, but leave me out of the BS. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't be knowing the half of this that goes on behind the scenes. But the main goal, her main goal is icon. If it don't make me rich or better, stay away. So listen, I feel like this. Coi Leray, yes, I'm on your side because I feel like people can be body shaming, especially think about it, y'all. You may not thought about it, especially in a day and a time where everybody is praising the BBLs. Everybody wants the thick body, the thick ass, the thick boobs, the big boobs. That was one of the things that Nicki told her to embrace and love about yourself. Coi Leray, you don't have nothing to worry about. Latto is not charting anywhere on any one of these charts. She's just attacking all of the girls who are popping. She's attacking Nicki Ice Spice because she ain't popping. She ain't shorty pop a lot. So let's listen. Let's get on to this one who's also mad at the Princess Diana remix. You met me? I never met you. So listen, Cardi is really mad right now too because Offset, he's not really making money like that, and Cardi, she has to get money from any and every angle. She has to because Offset is not the breadwinner of the household. She is, and Cardi is not even really the breadwinner because Cardi is only the breadwinner because they want her to be. They're pushing and promoting her because they want her to be pushed and promoted. Cardi B is scared to release new music regularly. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get on to this. Cardi B reportedly wants to seize Tasha K's property and start collecting her $4 million settlement. She need that money bad. You think I ain't bringing in no money? She got bills and goals and marks that need to be met. You know what I'm saying? He ain't bringing in no money like that. So neighbors, get into this. Cardi B says that she wants her money now. According to allhiphop.com, who broke the story, Cardi filed a motion to get her coins from Tasha K sooner rather than later. So in legal documents obtained by All Hip Hop, a writ of execution was filed against Tasha K and Kiwi Studios, LLC, in Georgia on Thursday, April 20th. The court order cleared the way of Cardi B to collect judgment awarded to her in defamation lawsuit. A writ of execution is a court order that puts in force of a judgment of possession and directs with law enforcement personnel to begin the transfer of property as a result of a legal judgment. Property may include assets, money, or real property. So basically, Cardi wants to make sure that she gets her $4 million settlement by any means, whether that's straight from Tasha's account or from her assets. Yeah, Cardi need that money BAD, baby. She need that money bad. Offset and getting that money. So, Tasha K responded. She said, "Look, sis, I know you need your money because work is slow and her baby father ain't getting that money." And then listen, remember when Cardi was in that day in the life of Cardi B? Offset wasn't in them. I think Offset runs the tab up big for Cardi, especially the meals. And, Cardi made that overcooked chicken that time too. Make sure you check that video out. Anyway, excuse me. So Tasha said, "Look, sis, I know work is slow right now. Baby daddy ain't working. But I ain't got it. But let your lawyers know that when I'm up, and you gonna be stuck." This is why Tasha, this is why she giving you the business like this, Tasha. Like simmer, low simmer. I'm gonna need you to put that on a low simmer. So look, she said you get first dib after this IRS bill gets paid. So her Discover card is $4,500. Her Amex card $5,500. Her back and current taxes $111,000. And she owe $111,000 to the scholars. Okay, and then Bank of America card $300. Her truck she owed $54K on that truck. See, they got that big truck, so they could room on that. Yeah. They could room. They needed that truck so they could pile everything in case they just need to get up out of there. Listen, they're nothing. Room, they got that truck for that. So then legal for $1 million. So Cardi, look, I hope Cardi, I hope this is not signs that things are going bad in paradise for Cardi, because she shows and wants to exemplify that she's so rich and everything. And we all know that Offset ain't getting work like that, and he's not selling like that. And I think this is truly why Cardi B is on her ass like that. I think this is why she's on Tasha like that. She need that money. Like, she need that money because she ain't shorty pop a lot either. So anyway, let's get into this talk about Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice using payola, whatever the case may be. Let me tell you this always comes from fan bases who don't have as many fans as Nicki Minaj. It's not our fault that she's built up and stayed consistent, relevant all of these years, and she engages with her fans. And when she drops something, we support it. I think when Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice came out with this song, the intent wasn't for it to go number one. The fans made it that. That when something comes out and we get the video, it's a hot song, we want to push it. This song, unfortunately, doesn't have a lot of radio. So radio is huge in the equation of charting number one on a Hot 100. Her current single right now is She in Her Mood. So that song is being serviced to radio. Anyway, I think that this feature is amazing. I'm going to still stream it and support it. Make sure that you stream it and support it. Nat, Red Ruby the Sleeves, NBA Youngboy collaboration along with Kim Petras. You know what I'm saying? So just because if this song does not debut at number one does not mean that it's a failure. The song is hard. It knocks. It's picking up on TikTok everywhere. So don't be mad at the haters because it's more of us than them. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be mad at that. It's more of us than them. Make sure that you following and streaming that Nicki Minaj Army playlist on Spotify. Stream. Follow the playlist. Make sure that you stream. People always going to be mad at Nicki. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm waiting to see who's going to be mad at Ice Spice next. But Princess Diana came to do what the fuck it did. It's still rising. And listen, just because we ain't go number one week one doesn't mean that it's over. So see, I need to get that out your mind. It's a lot of people with that loser mentality. So anyway, this is your boy LaRon, female rapper lead. Please make sure that you subscribe and do all of that. I'm out. Peace.
Is mad that they not chose. Shout out my vatos. Shout out the hoes that's watching me like my vatos. Click.